And Jesus takes imagery and he uses it to talk about these regular things that folk could relate to. A house, rock, sand, rain, rivers, floods, winds. And he then begins to weave this little story. It's really descriptive. It's extremely understandable, isn't it, from a visual perspective? We can all picture it. And as he taught, it's highly likely that the listeners would have seen something like this play out in the region that they were living. A river at some time or another would have broken its banks, and it would have flooded, and villages would have been flooded out. Some houses, no doubt, would have been swept away. And I've got no doubt that the listeners of Jesus, they'd be picturing these things in their head. Today we've got TV, and most of us, if not all of us, would have seen some dramatic weather event somewhere in the world. And Jesus begins to feed into his story through the illustration of the elements and the damage that those elements cause. You see, it isn't the fact that the elements came that caused the problem lay with where the house was constructed.